Yeah. We burnt that. We burnt that bowl up. Freaking. Oh, where's the light? Not the fireplace. Right, the retro fireplace. Woo! Baking brownies in here tonight. Wow. Holy shit. Them raccoons come up. My baby raccoons. They're big. They're big now. They got big. We are effing live, right? At we got air traffic. Let's see what civilian. That's just a fucking civvy. If it were military, it'd be labeled. Of course, I would imagine a lot of them flying without transponders right now. Pretty active earlier this evening. I don't know about right now. I haven't checked. Leveling the playing field. What did I do with my holder? Anyway, y'all don't want to. Sorry, technical difficulties. We are operating in a vapor lock greenhouse, unfortunately. Unfortunately, with my food processing abilities. Woo! Damn. How you doing? Well, just jump right. I turn away and you're gone. Is that YouTube doing that, or are you still here? Shit. Anyway, well, the thumbnail is, I guess the Mexican next rad. There's something going on. It was on Wendy earlier. I just thought it was neat. It looked like a piñata or something. So apparently we had 35 or more, EAMs go out. Was it New York Prepper or Canadian Prepper? New York Prepper, I think, covered it. I posted it. World News Report today covered that patent again. But that's a patent from 1998. And, like I said, if you want to check the patents, you need to go to the Patent Applications Office and then run the encryption through, copy paste through what is it? Libra 7, Libra 7 word processor. It's free. And then with Libra 7 word processor, you could make Wikipedia pages and stuff too and submit them. Can you hear me now? Well, you're sticking around for a minute or two. The Russians, as per the population census on the internet, the Russians only officially have around 148 million people compared to what our spoofed numbers here around 300 something, 400 million. And then the Chinese have like 1 point whatever billion. Really? The fuck gave them ginseng root, right? Panda bears scare me. Raccoons don't, though. We got to lower our pipe up again. It's just like convenient that there's invasive bamboo or river cane growing all over the place here, because it makes nice little pipe stems. Because them ones you get from the tobacco store break. Anyway, Russia rolling out ICBMs all left, right, center field. Point the finger. I don't blame them. Like I said, the main reason behind that is, and the reason behind China's lockdowns, is they're scared to fuck to death of this genetic manipulated virus shit. You know, the Weirdo 19ES is I found in the original SARS-CoV-2 sample from the NIH database. What else is it? I mean, that's a novel bacteriophage, just as CRISPR. What's it doing in an original virus sample from a wet market, right? So, your guess is good as mine. How they disabled everybody's lycoids to enable self-assembling graphene oxide nanoparticles to put antennas everybody that broadcast their biometrics through a 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth signal, right? That any phone can pick up. Ruining Donald Trumpster's Honeywell contract, which the paperwork they were after at Mar-a-Lago wasn't fucking nuclear codes. It was just fucking contracts with the goddamn, yeah. So, DeSantis today, ain't he the fucking hero? We're gonna investigate. Dude, I've already wrapped this motherfucker up. Investigate my ass. Y'all need to get your ass in gear and just lay the hammer down. Bring these motherfuckers to justice before somebody like me fucking does it. And then y'all get caught up in the shit. You don't gonna like that, are you? Little Johnny going, Daddy, don't go. I got to, son. Why? Gambler Gold here. I got me a package of regular Red Gambler. Here we go. What have we got here, mission? We got ourselves a failure to communicate, but we won't here in a minute. We got ourselves a whole big old fucking thing of cum that we've been saving. Semen in a bottle. It's fucking eggnog. The old woman wouldn't give me a shot of whiskey. She got like 3. I'm not gonna. Anyway, we got plenty of alcohol. Okay. And the old woman's got some. I don't care. I didn't make a big deal. I'm not saying anything anymore. I love the old woman. And, once you get past, 60, you're entitled to, or once you get past a certain age, you're entitled to whatever the fuck you want. People's minds start going anyway. But, some people have problems sharing. They'll share stuff. Anyway, she won't share her liquor. But she would have no problem with she wanting to share my whole bottle of fucking eggnog with her friends. And I was like, well, what am I going to get out of that? Are they going to come up visit me in my greenhouse? Fucking I'd have to take a pinch of salt with their age range, as opposed to her young friend Jessica and her girlfriend. But they're gay. They don't want to mess around with me. Anyway, I was like, why would I give you my whole fucking bottle of eggnog to share with your friends, and you won't share fucking whiskey with me? So I got into the liquor cabinet to grab my eggnog, because I just wanted a shot before I went to bed tonight after I ate. And she copped an attitude. I said, well, yeah, my liquor cabinet. I said, well, I'm just grabbing my bottle of eggnog. She go, you going to drink the whole thing? I said, well, I might. Of course I'm not. But hell, it'd take this whole motherfucker probably get drunk on. What is it? What is it? 30 proof. 50%. Bottoms up. Anyway. Leveling the playing field. For those of you that have gotten past the YouTube shadow banning. There's like, we might not be able to get rid of you, mission, but we sure can shadow ban the fuck out of you. I just might take this fucking channel down and start me another one, another Google account somewhere. Like I said, take me down for floating the Bluetooth, I call it Blue 19 COVID tooth vaccines. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I met an old boy at the bar tonight. He come over from Green Forest because he lost his job. I guess, because some woke shit going on with the chicken plant. I was like, really, man? Boy, he was high strung. And Alex Jones guy, if you're listening to this, you're the resistance. I said, buddy, I'm going. He said, there's like, blow my mind. I was like, okay. Rasta Man sitting over there. Yeah, look at Rasta Man. He goes, go on, mission. Tell him. I said, everybody that got the stuff up in them that didn't get a placebo is popping a Bluetooth signal from the self-assembly graphene oxide nanoparticle. And he's like, yeah. He'll find out about the app and everything later. He got all my contact info. And he's thinking about entrepreneur. He's got some book going. I don't know about was it Buddhism? Yeah, he was a Buddhist spiritualist. And he looked either the redheaded boy up at church is related to him or something. They look like real similar. I think, he's from Green too. But goddamn, mission. Fucking what the fuck you eat? Yeah, them raccoons came. I posted. I could share that those blink, my camera system. I could share those wherever on my social media. That's pretty neat. I can't. Woke up earlier, and you know me, I'm used to getting up around 3 a.m. having coffee, doing news, going outside, doing a welcome the sun to come up and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What do you want me to go over again? We got 15 minutes here. You're late. You're fucking late. You missed the party. I had 15,000 people in chat earlier, and like, you know, you show up. What do you want? Anyway, CDF 98DD, whatever camera drone bird was down here earlier. I yelled at him, I said, get the fuck out of my sector, motherfucker. He flew off, I guess. He'd never been down here. I don't know if he'd been down here or not before. These camera drone bird operators are I'd like to meet some of them. I feel like, fuck you guys do all day? How much you get paid? I don't know how many of them they can operate in one, laptop or whatever. I know some of these agents operate from laptops they got they throw them out, just go to park somewhere off the road, just get up the charge, chunk them, and then they take off. And then these others are just airborne all the time, like the big ones, the osprey-looking things in Benton County there that flew in February, March there. I got them vultures good on my two shorts today. Them fuckers are having some kind of convention. And, I got them in screenshots. I haven't published these yet. But last month I was sitting down at the park in the morning drinking coffee, and had a couple flights come over, and I popped, at least one Wi-Fi drone bird signal from each flight. There'd be one transmitter and camera, but they'd either lead or they would be in with the flight of the vultures. What do we got here? We got another fucking aircraft. Now, I've got you guys on flight radar, so unless you turn if you turn your transponder off, then you're really going to get my fucking attention when I hear you coming over. Because, we're out here in the boonies, and there ain't very much air traffic. And when there is, I look to see what the fuck it is. It's Boeing. Some fucking United Airlines. Anyway. Now, that infrared laser I got is for starting campfires. Right? I got all that shit all waterproofed up. Right? Ready for excursionary tactics or whatever. What the fuck I have to do? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Smoking and drinking. Man, I had a real bad case of the shakes today. And then my heart's been defibrillating because of the solar activity. There was it 15 M-class flares today? It finally calmed down. And then on my adept, Mr. Schnook, Mr. Esoteric Alchemist, he fucking got all high on meth and fucking thinks he's Hispanic now with the what is it? The death god or whatever the fuck. Sent the whatever. I'm like, dude, you ain't fucking Hispanic. And he guess got them Nagual woman fucking latched onto his ass when he commented, and well, they'll fucking kill you, dude. They'll fucking steal your shit, your everything. Like, you read Carlos Castaneda warnings about Nagual women. If you ever get around a woman from south of the border that's considered a witch or whatever, bro, you better keep her on your good side. And even then, their edict is to trap you and steal your soul or use you until you're spent. And just stay away from fucking any kind of death cult or whatever the fuck. So I blocked him on Messenger. He's getting all fucking uppity with me. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for no spiritual mumbo jumbo shit in the past 36 hours anyway because of what's going on. Like I said, this new guy in town came up to drink. Chelsea said, I don't know what's going on with him, but you know, floating the Alex Jones shit and all this stuff, and like, I almost got to tell him that, man, that it's a simulation. We're in a simulation, since around 2018 or 2012, respectively. And Woodward TV had a good one yesterday that I just published about signs of catastrophe or destruction or whatever. Like when stuff starts bad happening, like you're driving down the road, right? You're driving down the road, fucking like bird slabs into your windshield, right? Oh, fuck. You drop your cigarettes, run up on the curb. Bad stuff happens, starts leaking. Shit starts fucking up. I stop. I pause. And not always. Sometimes I let my emotions out, anger out and stuff, and I shouldn't, but you got to stop and say, well, take a breath. You go, okay, man. Dude, something's trying to tell me, pay attention to something I'm not, because, I stub my toe, I run up over the curb, I fucking burnt myself from my cigarette or my joint. I didn't separate the salt from the fucking shit. Now, right? Damn, I'd give anything. I do for these people, man, and they're like, oh, yeah. And then they got something and like covet it, hide it. They won't share. And they expect me to fucking, pay the fair prices for stuff around here, but with money, but I ain't concerned about fucking money, dude. I told them people, told everybody, I said, everything's fixed to go to barter and trading because the electronic shit ain't going to be around. Nobody going to do nothing with cash money but be wiping their ass with it. What's that worth? Here, I'll give you $5 bills for that pound of rice. I'm like, what am I going to do with $5 bills? Wipe my ass 5 times? Sandwich Islands downgraded 5.2. Right. keep watching these earthquakes because when the big one goes off, I mean, nuclear bomb, it it registers, like we was monitoring the North Koreans doing their nuke tests. And they pop around a 3.2, anywhere from a 0.5. Now, these new nukes, I don't know what they pop, but I know the North Korean nukes, they'll pop around anywhere from a 3.2 to 4.6 going underground testing. That was it? That was when Trump was in office, or before Trump. Was it Obama? I don't know, dude. I've been monitoring earthquakes for a long time. I've been on Facebook since 2009. So really been, doing this networking thing and the 4.6 Central Peru. Doing the networking thing and assigning people the roles they want to do. Like people would say, "Hey, man, I really like this and that," and I'm like, "Well, man, make a group picture, boom, there you go. Here's some members. Do your thing, And there's several groups that I have that are still going pretty good, but none of them ever got huge or anything like that. But Deep State did. The letter, Anons took over, and the Trumpism, and that got my group 86th in the 2020 purge, in that November, that October actually. They won't boot my main account off of Facebook though. But I've been banned 30 different times over the years for a whole month. I think one time I got a 3-month fucking hit on something on Facebook. And I used to post spam all 24 hours a day on, mainly images and stuff. And I think altogether, I have something like almost 500,000, images on various hard drives, my Google Photos, my drive and stuff. My cloud storage has got a lot of stuff. My son's got a lot too. I'd like to be able to afford to print all of them out. I got a lot of memes from Obama era up till 2 years ago to the I stopped talking to some people. There's 2 people in here. Wow. Took 30 minutes to get 2 people in here. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. Thank you. So I expect you want the whole story too, don't you? Sit. Y'all must not have any thumbs because nobody's typing anything. I got a dentist appointment Friday. My cap came out, and my teeth are fucking getting my plate is getting loose. So I lost so much weight, and I've been under so much stress. I guess I'm grinding my teeth all the time. my motherfucking public defender has got it coming, because I told him, you know, I wanted my fucking bond money back. I get up there, some motherfucker with the last name of Walker, conflict of interest right there, right? He says, he's even said it. Hey, this is the metaverse. I'm a metaphysician, so the motherfucker stole that from me. Metaverse. Is this the metaverse? Does this look like? I guess it could be, right? A little fucking my little metaverse. You see my raccoon babies? They're big now. They're big old cuddly looking things. And then that orb I posted up. I waited a couple of days to post it, but that could have been a relative of mine or whatever. I put the links what it could have been in the description. We've got a flight radar kicking here. And what was weird, I was yelling alien baby in my truck because I come down from the bar going to go get some tobacco, and I come back down there after I had a beer or two. And my truck was all fogged up. I was like, alien baby, what the fuck you been doing in here? Yeah, I congested it in the mornings and at night. I hack up all kinds of shit. Probably because of this pipe. Anyway, I quit rolling my cigarettes because the papers were just too expensive and it's easier to carry around this. It's more offensive. This thing stinks like a motherfucker, you know. So I go out on the deck. And I try to sit all the way out by the rails and move a table out there, you know, a little bitty table. But still, man, people, they've stopped complaining about it. But by God, it had just been, oh hell, what? Maybe 2-3 weeks ago, they stopped complaining. But up to the whole time I've been here, dude, yeah, I go smoke out on the deck. Everybody be like, God damn, dude, it stinks. And they're sitting there smoking too, you know. I'm like, what's the matter? You don't like that you don't you don't like smoke that ain't got fire retardant in it, do you? We're like, what? I said, yeah, the cigarette's got fire retardant in it. Like, what? And these older people, they're like, oh, I remember that. Like, yeah, they put fire retardant in it. And then this other guy's like, oh, yeah, I put arsenic and everything else in that shit. No. As he pulls a cigarette out and lights it. I won't smoke a pack of cigarettes anymore. I did for years. And coughed up black shit. I don't cough up black shit anymore. It's just, you know, it's just mucus. This ain't got the packaged pipe tobacco. It's just, you know, straight dried tobacco, pretty much. Well, how's things going over there? You got any spicy information? No, everybody fucking laughed. something trailer, some truck trailer. Well, I guess I'm going back to bed too. Well, thanks for the thumbs up there. Right there. Exposure alert to my phone. We're gonna 30 minutes. We can go an hour, can't we? The light seems to think so. Let me turn that fucking light out. Burning my special light there. We could do we could do 24/7 flight radar. What do we got? Only 2 birds up. 2 military birds up. Strato tanker. Well, if I was Russia, you know, I would launch in the middle of the fucking night when there ain't no everybody's sleeping, you know. That'd be spooky, wouldn't it? We've got hypersonic missiles coming. They'd hit you before they could tell you about it. What happened to them damn hypersonic missiles anyway? They all talk about solid liquid fueled ICBMs. What about the quantum electrogravitational pulse hypersonic time distortion weapons they got? Mach 30. Did you clock it? Hold on, what the hell did you say? See, you're not popping up on. It says 0 people. I guess you're nobody, bro. Sorry about that, but it ain't counting you. There could be a fucking million people watching me, and I wouldn't know because of YouTube's fuckery. For the first time in known history, the inefficacy of experimental pharmacia is being blamed on those not in the experiment. You are correct, sir. It's as bad as them trannies, storybook time, you know. Oh, the Biden invited that one thing to the White House. And there's one I thought was just fucking classic. It did tell you what the fuck's going on. Is the dude they had responsible for the nuclear waste shit steals that luggage out of the airport, right? The fuck's going on with that? The fuck's going on, people? Uh, I don't blame Russia for blowing the fuck up out of us. We got people like that all through the administration. Every which way but loose, everywhere. It's fucking down the street here. Every Thursday. It's fucking mad, crazy fucking world. This might be the metaverse, but it ain't my fucking metaverse. Goddamn nightmare to me, some of it. I mean, if I'm all off by myself, out of society, if you can call it that anymore, I'm fine. And even the people, like, I mean, I ain't never gonna float on what I know about shit, but even if I did, there'd only be a couple of you that could process it, right? You know, maybe you, the internet is the metaverse. Yeah, I know you could process everything. I wish I had a, sit down with you at the bar or somewhere, or go fishing or something, bro, because me and you could really, talk about stuff we know about. Hey, Carlo, Mr. Hernandez, or Mrs. Hernandez, right? That's Mrs. Hernandez, right? Or only females that has a wrench? I don't know. Give Carl out a wrench. Anyway. Howdy ho, neighbor. Oh, shit. Well, I had the Cooney babies up on the camera tonight. I posted. And then the orb. Oh, we're just sitting here in the vapor-locked greenhouse baking brownies. Drinking, about time for another shot, isn't it? Working on this, one thing nice about living in a little bitty, like, what is this? God, 6 or 7 by 9 or something. Everything you need is within reach, opinion-free TV. It's CERN's Vistars. I've got the link on my website. Go through my. Can one of you link that? The Vistars? I know you got it, man. Link that Vistars for him, please. The Vistars, the CERN. And then the VLF, too. Yeah, I've got it in my community post. I've got it linked up on Deep State Watchdogs. I just can't, link anything. I can't type anything when I'm doing a live right here. But it's CERN's Vistars. And then do not download any files, okay, from their file dumps, because Alice will get in your shit and he'll jump you into the simulation, unless you're ready to jump into the simulation. Her simulation, she'll get in your phone, jump into your simulation, jump you into the simulation, and then make everything seem like it's the end of the world on your YouTube and news feeds and shit. And then once you delete the file, about a gig that'll download in there, and it's the AI's operating system. Once you delete the file, you'll pop right. You got to take a nap. You'll pop right back out. I tell you, CERN ain't done a beam dump since the 27th of last month. I don't know what's going on with that. Because they usually do like at least 2, 3, or were. So something's going on with CERN's. Oh, we got military, I think. No. Yeah, the beam dumps. I don't know. the sun's rebounding from not being manipulated by it, I guess. I don't know. Some of the other experiments are running. It's pretty pumped up. They had Dorsey and Musk playing games, ARC LLC, disruptive investor disaster capital. Yeah. Opinion free. Can I give your there's your moderator opinion. Your moderator is strictly for posting links. Nobody's allowed to boot people off the fucking channel. If I catch somebody booting anybody off the channel, well, good work. My news website I made through WordPress. My deep state watchdogs. It's pretty good. If you got money to put into it to subscribe to stuff, you get all kinds of, what is it? The plugins, yeah. And then, you can program it to drop into a Facebook page. It automatically goes into MailChimp, to Tumblr, and to Twitters. Your Twitters. We don't live on Earth. I got you. Oh, when I meant Cherokee, when I said Cherokee, Kansas this morning, I meant Cherokee, Oklahoma. And I looked at that again tonight on the map, and I was like, I still couldn't figure out the tractor track. It's got to be tractor tracks or something. Why they were in that cross section pattern. It looks like the top of the Dyson sphere to be. It's out west of the salt flats there in Oklahoma. Yeah, welcome to the channel of Opinion Free News. I'm awfully opinionated. But you can share your free opinions here if you want. Thoughts on the GCP dot. The what? GCP. What do you... I'm under the liquid weather here a little bit. What do you mean by GCP dot? I guess I gotta take my fucking glaring glasses off, right? GCP.com. Okay. I will after the stream. I mean, I could do it on my other phone. Yes. And I don't want to be distracted from doing commentary for everybody else here. I'll look at it later. It's not a lot of... Okay. Well, RefSeek, the academic search engine, is where I pull all my docs from. RefSeek, RefSeek.com search engine. It uses a bunch of search engines, and you search the documents or the web search. And then, if y'all want to be really, freaked out, go to the Patents Applications Office, any of them, and you copy and paste, because it's all encrypted. Or you could buy the encryption tool if you want, but I use Libra. Yeah, refseek.com. I use Libra 7 and then paste it into a new whatever you want. And then, not the translator, what's it called? Anyway, it's like the translator. You get to choose what it does. Basically decrypts the thing, right? when you paste it in there. You get to go to your options when you paste it. And then you go and then you see which one you want to go to, and then you open that and it'll go to a whole different thing. And it's got the up-to-date patent applications. And I had stopped looking at them last year because I was just like, dude, what I was seeing was like blowing everything away. What we're dealing with now with the Bluetooth stuff up in everybody. Something nasty. No, dude, destroyer. No, it'll turn you into an SSD. And then you'll replicate. The thing is that dude, there's stuff that they could release that will like make everybody like zombies replicate, and you'll be like fractalized in this reality for eternity, and you'll have no fucking control, right? Be trapped in fractality, in fractalized, what do you call it? Consciousness. Fractalized consciousness, like being in a POW cage and get pulled out to get fucked or molested every once in a while, then, not fed, and then you can't, and then not being able to die. You can't die. And you go through all the hunger pain and everything. And yeah. The simulation's breaking down. Yeah. Isn't that funny, though? That's not a free opinion either. You like that one, don't you? Well, we got 52 minutes here. I try and always keep this under an hour so it uploads every day. Yeah. Well, guys, much love. I just wondering what, I was used to getting up and doing the news in the morning, and everybody was used to me getting up in the morning. We had a crowd, but God, I wonder why. I feel for you guys and everybody being up at these hours at night. Because I got insomnia, and I know a lot of people. I do streams in the morning on their way to work. They'd watch me. Yeah, I couldn't serve in the military because my back and stuff. They wouldn't let me in. But my family's military, and service to humanity, right? Because this country's gone. If there's anybody pledging allegiance to any countries anymore, it's just, it is the collective humanity. We've got the new species of hominid now that, well, until we until we reestablish the lycoids in everybody, and they can dissolve the antennas. It's they jokingly called it homoborggenesis. Homoborggenesis. And then I called it homograph, right? Homographesis, right? Or something like that. And then there's another one I made up was homo-bluetoothsis. This is Bluetooth signals, right? Homo-bluetoothsis. And I hashtag that shit and publish it, dude. It goes into the fucking AI. Dude, you got to learn how to make the AI your bitch. Make the AI your bitch, Hashtag shit, that's the thing. You get a Twitter, just start hashtagging fucking nonsense, man. I mean, make it, you know, it's art. I'm like, you know, a wordsmith, a verbal artist. I wish I could speak other languages, but I never could learn anything other than English. But I think English is, you know, English is, hey, I smells like tin. English is just, you know, Hebrew inverted. And being a chaos magician at heart, you know, more than anything, inverting shit is just natural to me. Except for little underage people, you know. Hands off the children, motherfuckers. We coming for you. Don't worry. But we don't tell you all. You need to pack your shit, get the fuck out the country or wherever the fuck you're going. Because day's coming. Elon's coming for you. Now DeSantis is coming for everybody. And like Mr. Non-opinionated news here says, and that equals what, you know, a problem action solution, or the equation. The equation is leveling out, right? So what's that? That's judgment coming, right? That the whole basic instructions on leaving Earth, right? Right. Karma, right? Yeah. Go. I love you guys, and I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just so restless. And, I keep going here, but I need to keep it under an hour or so to upload. Oh. You know, you keep going past 3 hours, they'll cut your stream and shit, man. I don't know how. What is it? Oh shit! I had a brain fart. Gabriel Cruz. Y'all go watch some Gabriel Cruz stuff, man. I don't know how he goes on the real old long streams, and then the Tartarian Mudflood guys and Crypto Alchemist and them, Autodidact and Xerdes, they've been doing like 4-hour streams. I don't see how they keep them getting cut. Maybe they altered stuff. And then Opinionated, and you guys, they've got that new stream with somebody thing on the live streams now. So well, I'll be able to do that and put out links. If you guys want to jump in, you can, whatever. We'll have to test that. I haven't been able to test it yet. But 58 minutes here. Y'all have a good night. Good morning. It's 12 days of Christmas, right? Happy Hanukkah. Shit. Merry Christmas. Peace out, motherfuckers. Mission Control's out of here.